Jamaica competed at the 2000 Summer Olympics in Sydney, Australia. Medalists: silver Tanya Lawrence, athletics, women's 100 meters. Lorraine Graham, athletics, women's 400 meters. Dion Hemmings, athletics, women's 400 meters hurdles. Merlene Ottey Page, Veronica Campbell, Tanya Lawrence, Beverly McDonald, and Merlene Fraser, athletics, women's 4x100 meters relay. Catherine Scott Pomales, Dion Hemmings, Sandy Richards, Lorraine Graham, Charmaine Howell, and Michelle Berger, athletics, women's 4x400 meters relay. Christopher Williams, Danny McFarlane, Michael Blackwood, Greg Horton, Sanjay and Michael McDonald, athletics, men's 4x400 meters relay. Bronze Greg Horton, athletics, men's 400 meters. Merlene Ottey, athletics, women's 100 meters. Beverly McDonald, athletics, women's 200 meters. Results by event. Athletics men's competition, men's 100 meters. Christopher Williams, round 1 to 10.35, round 2 to 10.3. Patrick Jarrett, round 1 to 10.41, round 2 to 16.4. Lyndall Frater, round 1 to 10.45, round 2 to 10.23. Semi-final 10.46. Men's 200 meters. Christopher Williams, round 1 to 20.45, round 2 to 20.25. Semi-final 20.47. Dwight Thomas, round 1 to 20.85, round 2 to 20.58. Ricardo Williams, round 1 to 21.09. Men's 400 meters. Danny McFarlane, round 1 to 45.84, round 2 to 45.4. Semi-final 45.38, final 45.55. Gregory Horton, round 1 to 45.63, round 2 to 45.08, semi-final 44.93, final 44.7. Davian Clark, round 1 to 45.3, round 2 to 45.06, semi-final DNF. Men's 800 meters. Marvin Watts, round 1 to 1 minute 59 seconds and 97 milliseconds. Semi-final 1 minute 47 seconds and 68 milliseconds. Men's 110 meters hurdles. Robert Foster, round 1 to 14.33. Men's 400 meters hurdles. Dinsdale Morgan, round 1 to 49.64. Semi-final 50.23. Kemal Thompson, round 1 to 50.4. Ian Weekly, round 1 to 52.18. Men's 4x100 meters. Llewellyn Bredwood, Lyndall Frater, Donovan Powell, Dwight Thomas, Christopher Williams, round 1 to 38.97. Semi-final 38.27, final 38.2. Men's 4x400 meters. Sanjay, Michael Blackwood, Gregory Horton, Michael McDonald, Danny McFarlane, Christopher Williams, round 1 to 3 minutes 3 seconds and 85 milliseconds. Semi-final 2 minutes 58 seconds and 84 milliseconds. Final 2 minutes 58 seconds and 78 milliseconds. Men's long jump. James Beckford, qualifying 7.98. Men's decathlon. Claston Burnett, 100 meters 10.79. Long jump nanometer, shot put 13.68. High jump 2.09. 400 meters 49.77. 100 meters hurdles 15.01. Discus throw 41.15. Pole vault nanometer. Javelin throw DNS. Women's 100 meters. Tanya Lawrence, Round 1 to 11.14. Round 2 to 11.11. Semi-final 11.12. Final 11.18. Merlinotti. Round 1 to 11.24. Round 2 to 11.08. Semi-final 11.22. Final 11.19. Beverly McDonald. Round 1 to 11.36. Round 2 to 11.26. Semi-final 11.31. Women's competition. Women's 200 meters. Beverly McDonald. Round 1 to 22.50. Round 2 to 22.44. Semi-final 22.70. Final 22.35. Juliet Campbell. Round 1 to 23.18. Round 2 to 23.34. Astia Walker. Round 1 to 23.33. Round 2 DNF. Women's 400 meters. Lorraine Graham. Round 1 to 51.65. Round 2 to 50.66. Semi-final 50.28. Final 49.58. Sandy Richards. Round 1 to 51.86. Round 2 to 51.00. Semi-final 50.42. Women's 800 meters. Charmaine Howell. Round 1 to 2 minutes 1 second and 14 milliseconds. Semi-final 2 minutes 0 seconds and 63 milliseconds. Women's 1,500 meters. Madria Hyman. Round 1 to 4 minutes 10 seconds and 21 milliseconds. Semi-final 4 minutes 14 seconds and 20 milliseconds. Women's 100 meters hurdles. Deloreen Ennis, London. Round 1 to 12.88. Round 2 to 12.80. Semi-final 12.90. Final 12.80. Bridget Foster. Round 1 to 12.75. Round 2 to 12.88. Semi-final 12.70. Final 13.49. Michelle Freeman. Round 1 to 12.99. Round 2 to 13.52. Women's 400 meters hurdles. Dion Hemmings. Round 1 to 55.44. Semi-final 54.00. Final 53.45. Catherine Scott Pomales. Round 1 to 56.17. Semi-final 55.78. Katrina Allen. Round 1 to 59.36. Women's 4 times 100 meters. Veronica Campbell, Merlene Fraser, Tana Lawrence, Beverly McDonald, Merlinotti. Round 1 to 42.46. Semi-final 42.15. Final 42.13. Women's 4 times 400 meters. Michelle Berger, Lorraine Graham, Dion Hemmings, Charmaine Howell, Sandy Richards, Catherine Scott Pomales. Round 1 to 3 minutes 25 seconds and 65 milliseconds. Final 3 minutes 23 seconds and 25 milliseconds. Women's javelin throw. Olivia McCoy. Qualifying 56.36. Women's long jump. Elva Goulbourne. Qualifying 6.68. Final 6.43. Lacina Golding. Qualifying 6.39. Women's triple jump. Keisha Spencer. Qualifying 13.49. Women's high jump. Karen Butel. Qualifying nanometer. Sailing men's double-handed dinghy. Andrew Gooding and Sean Nunes. Race 1 to 22. Race 2 to 25. Race 3 to 14. Race 4 to 15. Race 5 to 9. Race 6. Race 7 to 21. Race 8. Race 9 to 18. Race 10 to 14. Race 11 to 26. Final 164. Swimming. Women's 50 meters freestyle. Angelia Chuck. Preliminary heat 27.48. Women's 400 meters freestyle Janelle Atkinson. Preliminary heat 4 minutes 9 seconds and 61 milliseconds. Final 4 minutes 8 seconds and 79 milliseconds. Women's 800 meters freestyle Janelle Atkinson. Preliminary heat 8 minutes 34 seconds and 51 milliseconds. Triathlon women's individual competition Iona Winter 2 hours 10 minutes and 24 seconds. .69